Hey guys, welcome back to another of my how-to videos on 3ds Max. So today we'll be just looking at how to edit or add materials into your object or into your project. Um, so I already have a house file here. So 3ds Max is the material adding here is pretty much something like V-Ray on Rhino, if anyone has done that. So you have an asset editor, and you just add the materials into there, and then you assign them into your project, or into your walls or columns or whatever. So to get started, you will have to find the Slate editor, which is basically pretty much everything that you need in order to be able to render it after. Um, so yeah, let's get to that. So this is the design workspace, and if you just click on the material and appearance button here, you find the Slate editor. So I have already added a couple of materials here, but I'm just gonna show you guys. Um, oh, cool. So yeah, let's say that I want to add ceramic. So let's do that. Put it over here. And then if you are wanting to assign the material to one of these, so you can either do the, I think, assign, there should be, yeah, so you can just assign material to any of the selection that you have done, or you can just simply drag the output node thing and just add it to your material. So just like that. Let's just make this a bit smaller. Let's say I want to add it to here. I can put it over there. Whoops. Okay, cool. So now you can also kind of play around with the colors and pattern or the texture or the opacity. So you just have to go here, and then you can just assign that to here, and let's say here. So for example, this is your parameters panel. So like what you had when you were designing this, you would have an option of what you can change in that object. So pretty much every component that you would require. So to kind of adjust, let's say you're here, but if you wanted to adjust the components, you can just click on that, and it basically gives you a bunch of parameters. So then you can just, let's say you want to change the color. So let's just click that, and if I am just moving around playing with it, you can see that I can change the color. Let's just leave it to yellow for now. And then obviously you have the extended parameters where you can play around with the transparency. You can also do that, I mean, in opacity. So let's say you want to, maybe I don't want it to, like, yeah, that's the opacity over here. Self-illumination, it basically is just going to make it, so let's just put that up. So obviously if you want it to self-illuminate, you just go higher. If you don't want it to self-illuminate, it just stays on 0. So yeah, there are a lot of other options here that you can play around with. You've got ceramic or any kind of glazing or metal. I just find this way to be a bit easier for me to work. But yeah, so that is how you edit and add materials to your project. Um, Thank you guys.